So
This
team,
conference will now be recorded.
good morning and good evening. So let's discuss on managed instance today. Okay. So managed instance, for managed instance team, you have to search with SQL managed instance. Okay. SQL managed instances. So click here, SQL managed instance and create. SQL managed instance and create. So it's a free subscription, so free trial, and you have to give subscription name. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so research group name you have to give, and managed instance name you have to give. Next, so why I'm getting this error here is team. So I already created a managed instance. Okay, so I cannot create another managed instance team. There is a limit. Actually, earlier we are we were not able to create a managed instance in free subscription. Okay, now Microsoft, for practicing purpose and all, they allowed us to create a managed instance. I already created a managed instance. Huh? So here I am not able to create one more. I will show you. Okay, so this is how you need to choose here, and here let me show you in another subscription. SQL managed instance, create. Okay, so it's a kind of paid subscription is. So some resource group you need to choose, and some name you can give. Managed instance. Yeah. So then this is the manage. See, this is the name. This the with this name. With this name, I already created a managed instance thing. Okay, it is there in the this subscription. That's why it is saying. I told you globally it is unique the server names. Okay, that's why I'm not able to create. So you have to give different name. Okay, so subscription resource group, managed instance name, and region we have to choose. Okay, next compute plus storage. See here instance pool team. Instance pool means common hardware for the multiple instances, multiple servers. Okay, this is a newly introduced thing. So if you want to go with that hardware like non-production, you can go, or individual hardware for the each instance, not to databases. For each instance, individual hardware, you can go with this. Huh? No instance pools. So see here, compute plus storage. Here, how many pricing models? Only vCore model team. In vCore model, two pricing models: general purpose and business critical. Okay, general purpose, say starting with 4 CPUs minimum. Okay, 4 CPUs with 32 GB minimum. Okay, so how much cost? 36,000 minimum price tag for the managed instance. Okay, yeah. So here also we do not have any windows. Uh, for business critical, right? For production, if you want, you can go super fast storage. Okay, super fast storage we have. So for now I'm going with the general purpose. Okay, and hardware generation you can choose premium series, memory optimized. Normally people will go for production memory optimizing. Okay, non-production for cheaper price you can go with the standard series. Hmm. So here zone redundancy, we don't need zone redundancy and all. Zone redundancy means like more availability it will give to you. Huh? You don't need it. Managed instance servers never ever go offline. Okay, so they do the patches in the background without taking any downtime. Hmm? So you don't need to worry about that. So here SQL Server license. I told you right. So if you have a SQL Server license, you can save the money. Okay, we need to choose. But this subscription it is not so. Yeah. So backup and storage redundancy. See, who will take the backup here? Microsoft. where you wanted to take our backups. So geo redundant. Geo redundant means they keep in east US and as well as in different location. Safe side. Local means only that region only they take. Okay. Geo redundant. Zone redundant means same region but different room kind of. Geogene means it's more secure. Okay. Yeah. So for now, let me go with local redundant. Okay. So cheaper. So general purpose. uh, So here also we have two authentication: Microsoft Intra authentication and SQL authentication, Active Directory authentication and SQL authentication. Okay. So people who are in the Active Directory, for those you can give the access. uh, First you have to set the admin. Like maybe you can give your like a database group email ID. Okay. You guys will have a group email ID, right? So that group email ID you can give. uh, Yeah. So that people who are in that group, everyone they get the full access. Huh? So for now, I am choosing SQL authentication. You can give some username, some password you can give. Okay. So network side team. Actually, we don't change anything but except this public endpoint. We want to connect to manage instance from the local management studio, right? Yes or no? We don't have operating system. Huh? So just public endpoint you can enable. Okay. Allow access from the internet. Okay. This is the one you need to choose. Then you can able to connect to manage instance. Okay. Minimum TLS version 1.2, just leave it. Okay. Next, security side, nothing to leave it. Additional settings, whatever the collation if you want you can give. See here, by default UTC time zone. Even in our non-production, sorry, in on-premise also we used to give UTC time zone. Huh? Uh, but in on-premise you can also change the time zone. Here also you can change the time zone. Okay, server follows the time zone team, but Azure SQL DB it's fixed UTC. Huh? Yeah. So geo replication. See, it's a failover group team. If you want to create here itself failover group, you can create, or later if you want, you can create it. Same as like Azure SQL Server. How you create a failover group, same way. Okay. So maintenance window. So they do the patches in the background, right? So they are saying we will do 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. We do the patches. That's what they are saying. Like maybe if we change the hardware, they will give the flexibility to us to change the schedule also. Okay, team. Yeah. Next to tax. Tax is nothing but why you are creating managed instance, who is the owner, like why that information you can give it. Huh? That's for our information only. We need to give the tax. Next to review and create. If I click on create, it will take 1.5 hour to 2 hours. It will take time. So here it is saying 6 hours, but less than 2 hours it takes time. That's it. Earlier, it used to take 9 hours. 9 hours to 6 hours, they reduce it. 6 hours to 2 hours, they reduce it now. Okay, so it's a great improvement. Huh? See, what is the maximum size it supports team? We didn't discuss that, right? See, maximum size of managed instance. How much, sir? Say in general purpose, if I give 80 CPUs, huh? Say let's for eight for 8 CPUs, 8 terabyte. 16 for 16 they are giving 16 terabyte. Huh? 24 also same, 32 also same, 40 also same, 64 also same, 80 also same. Now what is the maximum size of managed instance? 16. That too instance, sir. Server. Okay. You cannot keep the databases more than 16 TB. All database sizes should not exceed 16 TB. Okay. Even if you see like business critical, let's say in standard series, say 4 terabyte only. Huh? Maybe if you go with these optimized memory optimized, say 16 terabyte they are giving up to 128 CPUs. Okay, 128 CPUs. See how much? Um, 41 lakhs per month. Very expensive, right? Because see this many CPUs we have 128 CPUs. Okay, yeah. So that's how we need to create a managed instance, sir. So if I click on review and create, it takes 2 hours time. Okay, but if 2 hours we cannot wait, I just already created with the same setup. Okay, where here in this subscription. Huh? So in the free subscription, you can add multiple managed instances. You will get an error. Huh? Only one managed instance you can create. See here, click on managed instance. See, this one I have created. Okay, so after creation, if you click it, it will show like this. Okay, see, very recently, they gave the option of stop the managed instance. Okay, set down the managed instance. So this option help you to save the money. When you are not using the managed instance, you can set down the VM. Sorry, set down the managed instance. Okay. Huh? Any questions? This is an empty server, sir. No databases at present. Okay. Uh, what else we have? Here also we have graph. Okay. Here also we have graph. Let's connect to this managed instance. Okay. See how the managed instance look like. Can you see here? Some alpha numerics. If you see some alpha numerics, guys, that's a managed instance. Okay, some alpha numerics dot database dot windows, easily you can identify. Okay, so next what I will do, go to security, go to networking. Okay, I cannot directly connect it. Say, let me show you. I will get an error because so my I haven't added any IP and all, right. I cannot able to connect. See, copy this server, just come here, click it, database engine, paste. What is the server name? Sorry, instance name. uh, Copy, this is the password. So connect. I will get an error because it won't allow it. Yes. I haven't added any IP and all. Once you connect to VPN team, we are able to connect in real time. Okay, we don't never ever add any IP address at all in real time team. Okay, only thing you need to do is you need to connect to the VPN. They will take care network team. Okay, internally. Okay, see, I'm not able to connect it. After some time, it will throw an error because here maybe 30 seconds I give, so that's why it's taking time. Just give 15 seconds and try. Yeah, let it be. So if you want to connect to this managed instance, we have an option here. Okay, see networking. Huh? See public endpoint. Huh? So public endpoint enable, disable. Okay, it's already by default enable. We enable, right, public endpoint. We already enabled. Yeah. So see this managed instance. Copy and connect now. See, we got another that. Okay, it's gone. Just paste. Huh? See, public endpoint 3342 is the port number. Okay, by default, what is the port number? 1433. Okay, for the public endpoint, so 3342. Connect. See, we are able to connect. Okay, so here it is. Again, I am showing. So public endpoint here, networking, public endpoint. So just copy the server name and connect. Okay, so now here you can create any number of databases. Okay, any number of databases. So here, like, you don't need to give the edition, sir, because we are not giving at the database level. See, we'll get an error. See, there is no edition kind of, only Azure SQL DB because that's a database scope. But here everything is instance scope. Instance level only we have a hardware. 1 second please. Yeah. So it's under creation. Huh? Maybe you can use UI also to create a database. Right click, new database. All system databases can we see? Yes, we can see all system databases. Huh? So team managed instance is a bridge between Azure SQL DB and IAS model. Whatever the gaps of Azure SQL DB and IAS model filled with the managed instance. Okay. Yeah, here you need to give the database name and the options, the database options. Huh? So team, you cannot change the recovery model here. Why? Because they are taking the backups. Huh? Because they are taking the backups. So leave it. So in the portal. So this is a managed instance. So everything at the instance level. So maybe backups where you can see, yeah, here backups. Okay.
We
Here
cannot
also
keep
backups
this
by default.
offline also, right?
Offline means you can set down the managed instance.
No, database. Individual database, we cannot keep it offline.
Database offline, I don't think so. It is possible. Huh? I
Oh,
don't think so. It is possible in Azure SQL DB. It's not possible. We will try. Okay, we will try it because they take the backup. They do the patches at the instance level, right? So if you like the database in offline, like how it will upgrade. Huh? So if you want, you can set down entire instance. Huh? We'll see that. Okay. See backup stream by default 7 days. If you want, you can increase it. You know, right? How to increase. Huh? Configure policies. Maximum 35 days you can give. Okay. That is default. Default backups. Full backup weekly once maybe. Long differential 3 4 hours. And log backup every 3 4 minutes. They take the log backup in the background. Okay. That's the default backups. Under long term is copy only full backups. Okay. Maybe you can keep up to 10 years. So weekly one full backup, like how many weeks if you want, you can give it. Or you don't want to long term backups, leave it. Huh? Long term backups, you can also take it manually. Just right click the database, take the backup. Okay. Yeah. So uh, that's a managed instance backups. See how you restore the database? Same. Same like Azure SQL. Huh? Just in the database, go to the no restore point. Yeah, because like backup not happened. We just created, right? Huh? So if you want to like point in time, need to click here restore. Then it will show date and time. You need to choose the date and time and restore. Okay. Yeah. So copy. So this database, if you want to restore in another server, you can use copy. Huh? And what is this move? I don't know. Maybe. Uh, okay. Move is nothing but drop the database here and move to some other server. Copy and move. Huh? Yeah. Anything? See team? Like monitoring and all, like we don't
Yeah,
have.
Raj, hi, yeah, hi, this is Rohit. So I want to ask that what is long-term backup? As you show the long-term
Long-term
backup means
backups. Long-term backups means, say I want to restore 6 months backup. Hmm? I want to restore 6 months backup. So then how like people need to keep right? Huh? People need to keep the backup. Then only we can able to restore.
correct.
Yes or no?
Yeah,
Huh? So see 6 months how people can maintain full backup differential log backup. It is impossible to maintain. Right?
yeah,
Yes or no? It is impossible.
yeah,
That's why like people what they do at least weekly one full backup they keep it in. They maintain it. One full backup weekly one. They schedule like every suppose Sunday 12th backup, 5th backup, 28th backup, 21st, 14th, 7th, 31st, like that. Weekly one full backup. They keep it in storage, maybe in drives, maybe in tape drives, maybe in cloud storage. Okay, so 1 year like that people will maintain. How many backups for 1 year? 50 backups. That's a long term backups. You got it what I'm saying? So Yes or no?
So,
Long-term
so you
backups
mean
is
to
nothing but it's a full backup team, nothing else.
yeah, you mean to say we can take the backup manually and we keep it separately. Like if any be a financial DB for 1 year we want to keep the backup, so
Mm.
we need to take the backup manually like that or how?
Yeah, manually you can take it, or you can also configure it here. They only will take.
Okay.
Okay, they only will take it. See here, mm, if you choose it, so just configure here 50. Like if you mention 50, apply. So every week, so 7:54 a.m. they take the full backup and keep it in storage. Okay, how to restore that backup? Same, huh? Same. In Azure SQL DB we discussed right already. Huh? So how to restore that backup? Long-term backups. Just at the database level, we have a restore option. Click on restore. Uh, See here, data source, point in time. Okay, we have to give date and time. Long-term backups, here we need to choose long-term. Here it will show all the 50 backups. If you already taken, it will show all the 50 backups. Choose one and restore. But if you take the backup your own, this is not the, you cannot see the backups here. Okay, this is a system taken like Azure taken, long-term backups. See, in Azure SQL DB, see Azure SQL DB, long-term backups, it's optional, guys. Okay, company wants long-term backups, so you can maintain. Otherwise, not required. Huh? See Azure SQL DB, they only take care, sir. You cannot take the backups manually. But MI, you can also take, or Microsoft also can take. Two options. Which one you want to choose, you can choose. Okay, sir. So you have SQL agent, right? In managed instance. Say this, we have SQL agent. You can take the backup through the job. Give the schedule. Huh? Yeah. Okay. So any questions? Huh? Any questions, sir?
Uh,
See this is
yeah,
the
yeah. I have one question. During configuration, we set up one that SAID password, SAIDM or something like that. So, can we
mm.
able to reset that password afterward?
Yeah. See reset password.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
reset password.
got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So team, the backups, failover group same here also, like Azure SQL DB. Huh? See here, replication also you can configure. Data sync doesn't work, I told you. Huh? So here if you want, you can create transaction replication for object level, like on-premise. Huh? And database, somebody asked, right, can we keep in offline mode? I don't think so it is possible. Huh? What is the command to keep offline?
Alter
So
database set.
yeah, alter database, set single user mode. It doesn't work, it seems, let's say not possible. Okay, because they cannot perform the back, they have to take the backup in the background. And if they have any patches, they have to, so that's why not possible to keep single user mode. Okay, offline mode also not possible, it seems, not possible. Okay, but rename, you can rename it. It will allow. See, let's see, you can rename it or not. Yeah, you are able to rename. It is running means it is working. Okay, refresh. Yeah, see, it's command successful. So you can rename the databases. Huh? Yeah. So that's about the managed instance thing. Any questions? You can see all system databases. See TempoDB also you can see. See why you are able to see MSDB because you have a SQL agent, right? So that's why you are able to see MSDB. Huh? whatever you create that will be stored in MSDB, you should have access to MSDB. See, some people they create the job through scripts. Okay, so that's why they have a flexibility of MSDB. See, backups information will be stored in MSDB, right? So by running some query, I will check the backups information. That's why they have to give the MSDB access. Huh? They are showing. Yeah. TempoDB also you can configure. Okay. Multiple data files and huh? I think by default they give multiple data files. You don't need to configure anything. But if you want, you can also. Okay. Yeah. So what else did? So in managed instance, I told you only vCore model team. We do not have the TempoDB number of files. Up to 9 files we have to. Okay. Up to 9 files we have. Yeah.
So you mean to say we only have the VCore model, we don't have a DTA model like that, correct?
No DT model. Why we don't
Okay,
have DT
DTA.
model? Mm. In managed instance, why we don't have DT model? Huh? See, DT is cheaper, and that too. See, when you need to give small computes, right? See, this is instance level. Instance level means we will give multiple databases in general. See, multiple databases, you need more hardware. That's why DTU not required, right? So that's why people will give like directly CPUs because multiple databases, right? Huh? So at the instance level, CPUs are good, okay, than DTUs. So Azure SQL DB DTUs are good, okay, because each database, right, you can configure. So that's why team, okay. So that's why we have only vCore one. Even IAS and on-premise also group of databases, right? Common hardware only. Huh? Yeah. Okay. So for team manage instance, huh? You can only take copy only URL backup. Huh? Noise. Breathe. Let me mute. Yeah. So team, you can take copy only full backups. Okay. Why copy only? If you take then their backups will disturb, right? So you can only take copy only full backup. That to URL backups team. Okay. Just right click take backup to URL. Huh? So team, you need to use latest management studio team. Maybe you cannot see all the options. Huh? If you are not using latest management studio, you cannot see all the options of manager instance. Okay, that require latest management studio. So you can take URL backup tip. How to take a URL back and all, we'll discuss. See, only URL, no disk backups. Huh? Yeah, we can only take copy only full backup. See, only full backup you can take. Recovery model also only full, you cannot change. Huh? So here say copy only. Where is that copy only option? See, by default enabled. Okay, you cannot disable it. Huh? Yeah. So we'll discuss. Okay, how to take URL backups. Huh? Yeah. So what else Steve, here to discuss? So we know, right? Backups we can take, and high availability we can create. High availability disaster recovery like failover group, and transaction replication you can create object level, and you can create SQL agent, and cross queries work team among the databases. Uh, and the liquid server you can create. Uh, we have all the logins you can create and give the server level roles. See team, property. See, you can create a logins through UI. Okay, not only through command. So you can also create users with UI. Okay, yeah. See, UI you can able to. We have server level roles. Huh? We have server level roles. Okay, so we'll discuss about how to take a URL backup. Okay, yeah. So, so team, in managed instance, if you want, you can save the money by setting down. Set down the servers. Okay, stop the server. Stop the server, not services. Stop the server. Okay, so you can also schedule team these things. See, stop, start, and stop the schedule. Okay, So every day, like so and so time, I want to start and stop. Okay, start time every day, date, day and time. You can also give the schedule. Yeah. What else, Tim? Yeah, that's it, Tim. See, monitoring, we have alerts, but you can also configure through alerts. We will discuss later. Okay. We need to discuss alerts on Azure SQL DB also. We have a topic that one we'll discuss later. Either you can set it up through SQL agent, the alerts, or you can also use here. Here also, like say CPU so and so percentage, you will get an alert. More than 80%, continuously 5 minutes, 80%, I will get an alert. Like that also you can configure. It will be charged 10 cents per month. Okay, per alert 10 cents. So like that also you can configure, or you can use SQL agent, JAPS. Okay. So Azure SQL DB also same way. We can set up the alerts same way. Huh? We'll discuss that topic later. Yeah. So Tim, that's about the managed instance. Okay. So for now, that managed instance. Do you guys any questions, Tim?
Yeah, I have one question. So in on-premises server or on-premises database server, we have the activity monitor like that. So in this,
Ah,
do you have any tool or where we can able to, yeah, we can able to monitor our SQL instance?
okay. See, only with activity monitor. I mean, see, to be frank, I never used activity monitor in my lifetime. Okay. In real time. In real time, I didn't use. Okay, here we don't have activity monitor, but you can use the queries now, ASP underscore who is active. There are some DMVs we have, you know. Yeah, so those you can use here. And also we have UI, right? How the database utilization and all, we have a graph also. So here you can check it. Uh, yeah. Okay, sir.
Uh, where exactly this option, this matrix, or,
Huh?
this option is available in overview, right? Overview page.
In the portal.
In portal overview page. Okay.
Uh, in the screen, I am showing you, right? The graph.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So Tim, I'm just stopping the this managed instance. Then this is expensive. I already showed you, right? So I'm just stopping. Huh? Or like even if you practice is over, you can also delete it. Huh? But I want to do some R&D because on this managed instance. That's why. Let it be for some time. See, after set down team, if you want to start it again, it takes time team. Maybe 15 minutes it takes for starting the managed instance. Okay, see, set down is immediately, but starting it takes time. Okay, 15 minutes and all. Yeah. So let it be about the managed instance. Huh? Next, can we see IAS model? Huh? IAS is nothing but on-premise only. No difference at all. Huh? So team, uh, like what I can do, let me stop the recording and close the meeting, and you guys can join again, team. Okay, because you will get separate recording on managed instance. Huh? So let me do that.